From the humming hives of busy bees to sparkling jars lining your kitchen shelf, honey takes an incredible journey. But what is its route from nature's unprocessed treasure to the finished product on the store shelves? Step inside the fascinating factory process of honey production with us. It all begins with the arrival of raw honey, fresh from the beekeepers at the factory. Those big drums full of nearly 290 kilograms of honey each are but a testimony to the enduring efforts of thousands of bees. Did you know that in order to produce just 1 pound of honey, a colony of bees travels over 55,000 miles and visits 2 million flowers? Just imagine the unwavering dedication encapsulated in every drop. The workers open the drums very carefully, revealing the golden, rich honey inside. And so, once the drums are unloaded, a journey of transformation begins. Each drum is opened with care, and the honey is transferred into giant stainless steel vats. The vats are specially made to handle the huge volume of the honey while keeping its quality intact. The first step in processing involves warming the honey gently. It is, however, not a question of heating, but rather being done with fastidious precision and tender care. It is warmed to the extent that it gains increased fluidity, making handling rather easy. This step proves important in removing impurities such as wax or bits of pollen, which may still be present. But there is a catch. If it is overheated, then delicate enzymes and nutrients that give the honey its special charm are destroyed. This is just the reason why temperature control is essential in the honey factories of today. Once the honey is warmed, it becomes primed for filtration. This process resembles giving honey a thorough cleansing. With the aid of fine mesh screens and sophisticated filtering systems, any lingering wax particles, remnants of bees, or other debris are meticulously eliminated. Filtration not only improves the texture of the honey, but also gives it that smooth, clear appearance that we all love. Now, the honey begins to take on the golden perfection that you normally see at the store. Pasteurization is the next step, a critical step in establishing the long-term quality of honey. While raw honey has an inherent resemblance to spoilage, pasteurizing ensures that it is rid of any unwanted yeast cells. This halts fermentation and keeps your honey fresh and ready to use on the shelf. Pasteurization is a delicate balance. The honey is heated to just the right temperature, not so hot that it loses its natural goodness, yet warm enough to ensure safety and stability. It's a fusion of science and art. It is then transferred into settling tanks, where it undergoes a peaceful transformation. Any tiny air bubbles caught during the process will rise to the surface, leaving the honey crystal clear. It may seem an obvious step, but this ensures that perfect glassy finish. Settling allows any remaining impurities to sink to the bottom, ensuring that only the purest honey moves on from the process. Quality control is the last step before packaging. Every batch must be carefully inspected for taste, consistency, and purity. The laboratory technicians perform many tests, such as checking the moisture level and even analyzing floral sources. Indeed, the flowers of the bees can leave an indelible mark on the flavor profile of the honey. This rigorous testing ensures that only the best quality honey reaches your table. Any batch, therefore, that does not conform to the factory's high standard will not be packaged. Finally, there's the last stage, packaging. Honey flows from the settling tanks into automatic filling machines, where it is accurately measured out into jars and bottles of all shapes and sizes. Each is then sealed to retain its freshness. Labels serve a purpose beyond mere decoration. They trace the story of the honey from its origin to its nutritional value. From clover to wildflower or manuka honey, each has a different story within its jar. The honey is bottled, packed, and ready for distribution. From the factory, it reaches outlets in every store, marketplace, and home around the world. Inside the jar lies a legacy of bees, beekeepers, and a very caring factory process. The next time you drizzle honey on your toast or stir it into tea, remember the incredible journey that it's taken to get there. In today's world, understanding the origin of your food has become more crucial than ever. This is precisely why numerous honey factories are investing in traceable systems. These systems meticulously track each batch of honey back to the particular hives and flowers from which it was sourced. Such practices not only foster consumer trust, but also guarantee transparency in every jar. Some brands will even let you scan a code on your jar, unlocking the story behind your honey, exposing where it was harvested, the beekeepers who played a role, and the floral sources that give it its distinct flavor. And that's not all. Modern honey factories are embracing sustainability. With the help of renewable sources of energy and creating less waste in production, these initiatives make sure the sweet treat we all love comes without costing the earth. Not all honey is created equal. Specialty honeys, such as manuka from New Zealand or acacia honey from Europe, demand extra care during processing. These honeys are valued for their special characteristics, be it the antibacterial qualities of manuka or the mild floral flavor of acacia. In order to retain their special features, specialty honeys are often processed separately, using very little heat and filtration. Such careful processing ensures that their individual flavors and healthy properties remain intact. Ever tried creamed honey? It's honey transformed, silky and smooth in texture, just right for spreading. They achieve this wonder by using a carefully controlled crystallization process in the factories. The creamy consistency, reached by introducing tiny seed crystals into the liquid honey and stirring at low temperatures, just melts blissfully in your mouth. Unlike regular honey, creamed honey doesn't drip or harden. It has a delightful fusion of convenience and self-indulgence. Others like it straight from the source, honeycomb. Answering this call, factories painstakingly harvest and package pieces of honeycomb straight from the hive. The raw, unfiltered product can be seen as nature in its essence. Comb honey is not only tasty, it is an experience in itself. With every bite, you get the purest essence of blossoms and the hard work of bees. Yes, the wax is completely edible. Not all honey goes into jars for use in home. Factories also make bulk honey for commercial use. This honey is moved in large containers on its way to be mixed into everything from granola bars to skincare products. Yes, the honey's natural humectant qualities make it a prized ingredient in moisturizers and hair care products. So the next time you see honey in your lotion, remember it began its life in a hive, just like the honey you stir into your tea. The honey industry is one of tradition, but also innovation. Now advanced robotics and automation aid in the streaming of honey production. Machines designed for the extreme delicate tasks of pouring honey and affixing labels with extreme precision. It not only improves efficiency, but also decreases the chance of human error, ensuring that every jar is of top quality. Of course, there are problems with honey production. Factors such as climate change and the decrease in bee populations can dramatically impact raw honey availability. Factories, therefore, have no choice but to improvise by supporting sustainable beekeeping and closely coordinating with farmers to ensure an uninterrupted supply. Caring for the health of bees and their environment, the honey industry is safeguarding that this ancient natural sweetener should be there as part of our future. And there you have it, the wonderful journey of honey, from hive to factory, and finally to your table. Each bottle is a testimony to the interaction of nature, science, and skilled craftsmanship. Next time you take a spoonful of honey, take a moment to think about the story it tells, stitched together from flowers and bees with the unrelenting dedication of those who bring it all to fruition. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more behind-the-scenes peeks at the foods you love. Until next time, be sweet.